Hi, everybody. This is President Rick Bailey from Northern New Mexico College. Today is Friday, July the 10th. As always, thank you so much for tuning into the latest video update for our college community. Let me start with some good news. I know that we've all been kind of through the trenches here, and it's probably good to start with some great news. A few weeks ago, we held a test on our Española campus, and this is thanks to the beautiful people at Las Clínicas del Norte, our partners in this. We ran a COVID-19 test. It was open to all students, faculty, staff, and loved ones. And I think in the span of a few hours, they did 68 tests. This morning, I got the results of those tests. So of the 68 people they tested, guess how many positive results there were? 0. There wasn't one single positive test. Now, what does that mean to me? First of all, it's a huge sigh of relief, right? It also means that the sacrifices that you're making, the sacrifices that we're making together, it means they're working. And it means that all of the mask wearing and social distancing and limitations to presence on campus and moving all our programs online, as challenging as all of that has been, it means that it's working. And ultimately, it means that we're probably saving lives, and probably lives of people that you know and love. So it's definitely the sign to stay the course. Now, does it mean that we're not going to have a positive test case in the future? No, of course not. And we can't make that prediction. But it does mean that what we're doing matters, and we're working. And I'm convinced that we're doing the right thing. So thank you to everyone who's played a part in that. Secondly, I want to mention that our fall operations guidelines are going to be released here fairly soon. Obviously, back in May, we announced that we were going to remain online for the fall. And so this just provides a little bit of clarity on that and how we're going to continue to organize events on the campus, what we're going to do in terms of continuing to limit. We're going to talk about some exceptions that we're making for programs like nursing that absolutely have to have certain hands-on courses, but how we're going to mitigate those risks for those students and those faculty and staff members. So all of that should be released on the website and sent out very soon. So stay tuned for that. Thirdly, I normally don't say a whole lot of political things in these video updates, but this is one that I feel we really need to take a stand on. This week, the federal government made an announcement that for international college students who continue to study at an institution that is moving online, that it could threaten their visas and their access to the country. And to put it bluntly, I think it's the wrong decision. I think it not only hurts international students, but I think it hurts all students. International students bring a beautiful diversity to the marketplace of ideas that makes college so important. And so a decision like this, I think, hurts everybody. We join, as Northern New Mexico College, we join the chorus of voices, not only our counterparts around the state, but national voices like Harvard and MIT, in strongly and vehemently opposing this decision. We urge the federal government to reverse its decision. Ultimately, there's an ethical issue here too. Whether it's a student from Brazil or a student from France or a DACA student, every single student matters. Every single student is worthy of our respect. And we should fight for those students just as passionately as we fight for a student who was born and raised in Española. Every student matters. And we're hopeful that the government will reconsider this decision. I'll finish with this. Several months ago, we talked about how, and I mentioned in this video update, how there are two sides to the coin of crisis. That there is this danger that we face, and then there's opportunity. Danger, we've looked square in the face. I think if there's anything that we've shown over the last several months as an institution and as a community, we've taken this seriously. We've looked that danger squarely in the eye, and we've done the things that we need to do to mitigate it. And the tests, like the one we just had 2 weeks ago, show that some of that is paying off and working. But the other side of it is opportunity. Obviously, as a college, we've taken this incredible challenge and we've forced ourselves to get better at how we deliver education online and how we provide student services, not just at the level we did face-to-face, but to try and achieve even more, especially given the challenges. And we know that students have stepped up as well, and they have faced so much adversity in this, not just in terms of changing the way they're moving and experiencing classes online, but all of the social justice issues and how do we make sure that everyone has access to internet and to devices and all those other things. And we haven't solved all those. Those are constant battles that we're fighting, and we get a little bit better. But I think the other opportunity has to be on the sides of students. And so I'm making this pitch not just to our current students. Obviously, I want you to stay the course and get to the finish line and graduate and let us celebrate you. But I think also to everyone you know who could be a student right now. There is more money right now in terms of scholarship and other opportunities for students than we've ever had before. Last year I bragged that, oh my gosh, this is great. In the 110-year history of the college, we've given out more scholarship money than we ever have in history. True statement. I am utterly confident now that thanks to the wonderful donors we have, all of our community partners, our business office who has worked on our own fiscal responsibility, that now I can say in the 111-year history of the college, we are going to be giving out more scholarship money than ever before, right? We're going to beat our own record. And if that wasn't enough, the governor, through a line item veto last week, added even more money to a new program called the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship, meaning additional state money that's going to that will help students pay for college. So there's more money out there than ever before. And so anyone out there curious about what to do with this time and how to take advantage of this opportunity, even in the face of this danger, look for those opportunities and capitalize them. I think now is the time to do that. So I urge you, or anyone you know, reach out to us as a college and let us help you achieve your dreams. We should be thinking about what happens on the other side of this virus. What does the economy look like on the other side of this virus? I think if there's a message, not just for this college, but the way that we've responded, all of our students, our faculty and staff, as an institution, it's that we have your back. We've had your back from the beginning of this. And not just your back, but your family and our community and everyone else. I think we've done a really good job of exemplifying that. So reach out and let's take advantage of this opportunity. I'm positive that we can, and we are planting seeds, the seeds of a revolution of hope in our community. And the water and the sunlight, the nourishment, the cultivation of that garden will be through education. I'm sure of it. Okay, everybody. Well, as always, thank you for being a part of this. Thanks for staying tuned to everything going on at Northern New Mexico College. From all of our students, faculty, staff, our community partners, we say, Kunda woha, muchísimas gracias. God bless you and everyone you love. Thanks very much, and we'll talk to you soon.